Yo, it's me, it's your boy, David. I'm not a boy though, I'm a grown-ass man, so don't call me a boy. But it's your boy, it's me, David, D-A-V-I-D. Straight to the thing, yeah? Robots, machines, electronical human beings. Like why do you have to make robots? Like, are we not enough for you? Like, do you have to make machines that are like human beings? Like, why does it have to be that? For me personally, I just don't like robots. I don't really like all these human beings that are machines that are doing David, I'm at your command. No, I don't like that. I don't need that. It's not in my spirit. Like, even Siri makes me scared. Big man thing, yeah. Man doesn't really like robots at all. So anyways, straight to the thing. Bruv, I watched 2 robot films. Okay, what do they call it? Sci-fi. I know that. Sci-fi. I watched 2 sci-fi films, yeah. Ex Machina and Lifelike. Bruv, those films here made me think twice. Like, do we really need robots in this world? Like, do we actually need them? Like, are they meant to be for us, or are we meant to be for them? Like, what is the actual point of having a robot in our lives? Why do I need a robot? I don't need a robot as a slave. I don't need a robot as a maid. I don't need a robot as a gate man or a gatekeeper, whatever. All I need is my phone and my camera and my laptop and other machineries. But we don't need a human being that is a machine. What is that? Ex Machina. So Ex Machina, that's the first one. Yeah. So check this out. Ex Machina. So this foolish boy named Caleb. His name is Caleb. You know that Caleb. Caleb, nice young little boy, 25. He won this competition thing where he gets to spend a week with some billionaire. Alright, cool. Dude, now the billionaire guy is flipping rich. Like,
what I really wanna see is
like the dude has money. He's got a lot of money. He's got some dubs. He's got a lot of cash on him. You know, I like the way he makes his money. He's got dollars and cash and pounds, and he's even got euros. So, man won this competition where he gets to spend a week with a billionaire. Alright, cool. So the guy's house is a flipping island. It's so big, yeah, that cars can't even get to his house. You have to get like a personal helicopter just to get to his house because his house is that big. So it's just him and the billionaire guy. I forgot the billionaire guy's name. I think his name's Kayla or something. I forgot. Watch the film. So he meets up with the billionaire guy. They start chatting. Then he's like, okay, you're actually here for an experiment. Experiment? Are you gonna touch me? Like Wolverine. Experiment? No. So he's here to experiment on the new robot that the guy created. Artificial intelligence. Ooh. So, alright, cool. So I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, you're supposed to communicate with the robot. You're supposed to talk to it, tell the robot what to do, how would you like, ask the robot who he is, so the robot can have a normal human conversation. Alright, cool. Bruv, the robot's paying. I'm not even gonna lie, the robot is paying. She baby girl had like nice cheeks, blue eyes, nice lips. Oh, she was so succulent, man. I like those robots, man. So the young boy starts talking to the robots like, hi, how are you? What's your name? And she's like, oh, my name is, I think her name is Kayla or something. Kayla. You see, her name's Kayla. Oh, such a nice name. So baby girl's name's Kayla. Alright, cool. So they start talking, innit? Start having a conversation, start mingling. You know, they started to get to know each other. They started to build the romance. Alright, cool. Bruv, nigga starts catching feelings. What? Are you forgetting that she's a robot? Dude literally starts falling in love with the robot. He starts showing her, the robot starts showing him, I did this drawing of you. He's like, oh, that's nice, you're really pretty. I want you to wear, he even gave her clothes. He's like, oh, I want you to wear this dress. I'm like, don't forget, it's a machine. It's not even a he or a she. It is a robotic technological device. He's like, no, I love her. Alright, cool. Bruv, things get deep here to the point that he plans to escape with the robot. So apparently, like, when she touches this certain button, all the power shuts down and the cameras are off. So that's when they start having that deep love talk. So she like presses this button. and all the power shuts down. And she's like, oh, we need to escape. He's not a good guy. The billionaire guy. She's like, oh, he's not a good guy. We need to escape.
Don't talk. Just listen. You were right about Nathan. Everything you said.
What's he gonna do to me?
He's gonna reprogram your AI, which is the same as killing you.
Caleb, you have to help me.
I'm going to. We're getting out of here tonight.
My man switches all the devices in the entire house. Like, he reverses everything in the entire house. So, and then he spoke to the guy. He was like, yo, I know your plan. I know you're not a good guy. But it turns out the billionaire guy is actually the good guy. He said, like, no, bruv. She was built to know if you can trust her. That's literally what I built her for. Her whole creation was built on trust. Just so she was a test to know if you can trust a robot. You're an idiot. So, bruv. First of all, it turns out all the slaves in the guy's house were robots. There was this other Peng Asian girl, proper Peng, but she was an Asian chick in it. She was Peng. I don't have anything against Asians, by the way. I love Asians. I love Chinese people. I love Japanese. I love Koreans. I love the Asian community. So, the Asian girls, bro, they ended up, okay, the Asian girl and the Caleb girl, they escaping it, and then they ended up killing the billionaire guy. I was like, oh, he's dead. Oh. You know what's funny? Okay, she left Caleb in the house and shut down the entire power in the house, so he's literally locked in that house by himself. When that happened, I was like, what? No, I don't think you understand. They planned to escape together, and she ended up leaving him in the house because at the end of the week, the helicopter was supposed to come and pick one person up. The pilot doesn't even pilot. The helicopter driver, or whatever they call it. Making too much noise. The helicopter driver, doesn't even know. The helicopter driver doesn't even know who he's supposed to pick up. He just knows he's supposed to pick up one person. Alright, cool. Bruv, she locked the door. She locked all the doors and left him. And he was like, let me out. I'm like, wait. She actually left him. She left him all by himself. And he was just like, oh no, how could you do that? He actually wasn't doing that. He was just bare crying like, he left me. She actually, I was so shocked. I was like, bruv, are you actually gonna leave that guy? I thought you guys are. She's a machine now. Are you stupid? You forgot? That's example number one of why I don't like robots, like at all. I don't like machines. I don't like robotic things. iRobot. Even Will Smith doesn't trust those niggas, man. For all those for all those that have watched iRobot, even Will Smith doesn't trust those niggas, man. They're just, you can't trust them, man. Alright, film number 2. Life Like. Bruv, have you watched that film before? Life. The film's called Life Like. I think it came out this year. Yeah, it came out this year. So there's this rich couple here. They're not like rich, but they're proper rich. They're like, they just moved into this big house. The husband's like trying to take over the father's business because the father died. Alright, cool. So the wife doesn't really like all these maids and all that, so she fires all of them. You're all fired. You're all fired. Alright, cool. So the husband's like, bro, are you gonna fire all the slaves here when there's so much to do in this house? And she's like, oh, I don't really want any slaves. I don't really need any slaves. I can do this all by myself. What? The house is big. What can you do all by yourself? He's like, oh, I don't really need any. He's like, alright, well then we're getting a robot. Bruv. So this guy goes to his billionaire friends, yeah? He has a billionaire friend that like builds robots. He builds robots. I'm getting to that. He builds robots. Alright, cool. So, bruv, the robots look just like human beings. So when they get there, they're like, oh, okay, can we pick a robot? And they're like, okay, here are your options. Bruv, the robots look just like human beings, like copy and paste. They look just like human beings. And the guy wanted to pick a girl robot, so he was like, bruv, I want this girl robot. And the girl robot's kind of pink. So the girl one's proper pink, proper nice. She's got ginger hair, proper painting. So I was like, yo, bruv, pick that robot, innit? But the guy's like, no. The wife is like, no, I don't want that robot. Let's pick the man one. Alright, cool. No homo though, but the man one was kind of buff in it. Like, man had the 6-pack. Man was bare cool. He had the black blonde. He had the black hair. Black blonde. He had the black hair. Nigga was handsome. White dude, nice. Black hair, tall, buff. So they picked the man one in. So they picked the man robot in it. So she's not really feeling comfortable like telling the man robot what to do. When they got to the house, she's like, oh no, he's a human being. I see him like a human being. He's a robot. But no, I see him like a human being. I don't really want to do all these things and blah blah blah. I don't really want to do all these things and blah blah blah. He's a human being. And the man's like, no, he's a robot. So the man's proper treating the robot like some slave because he's a slave. He's a maid. He was built to work for them. Alright, cool. But baby girl starts treating the robot like a human being, starts having conversations with him, starts telling him, can you read this book and we'll get back and talk about the book together. Bruv, the robot's bare smart. The robot is so flipping smart, but like he's so selfless, like all he does is obey. Like if I say, can you read the book? Do you want me to read the book? Yeah, I want you to read the book. Okay then. Bruv, can you brush your teeth? Do you want me to brush your teeth? Yes, okay then. Bruv, can you go upstairs? Do you want me to go upstairs? Yes, okay then. Bruv, can you make some food for me, bro? Can you make some food for me? Food! Yeah, do you want me to make some? What type of food would you want? Man wants some jollof rice. Alright then, I'll make the jollof rice for you. Like all he does is obey. That's literally it. All he does is obey. I like this robot. He's cool. He just obeys. He's so obedient. Bruv, the husband gets bare angry. Like, bruv, he's a robot. Can you stop treating him like a human and just be nice to him? Just treat him like a maid. Alright, cool. Baby girl starts treating the robot like a human being. She treats him more like a human being. Like she even goes to the extent that they start flirting with each other. They start talking about love and they're like, oh, I love you. He's like, I love you too. And I'm just like, ah. No, they didn't really say I love you. They didn't get to that point yet. But they was like bare flirting and that, like telling each other about love. Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare, William Dickens. They were talking about William Dickens. So I was like, bruv, why are you talking about love to this robot, yeah? And she was like, oh, well, he's a human being. No, he's a robot. So baby girl starts dreaming about the robot. Like literally, he starts dreaming about him touching her, like, oh, yeah. Ooh, the robot's so nice. Touch me, so like, ah. You're now lost in over robot. Okay, the robot even started talking about lust and love. Lust and love. I was like, do you really like this robot? Like, do you really like him? Bruv, it turns out, yeah, the robot made the first move. So he gave baby girl a massage with bare touching her. Man started from the head. Then he went to the cheeks. Then he went to the neck. Then he told her to turn over. Then, while she turned over, the robot kissed her. What? You can't kiss now, eh? So you machine not to kiss. Hold on. Bruv, not gonna lie, big man thing, yeah. After that, the robot said, he mouthed it. He didn't actually say it. He said, I love you. And I was like, ooh, I'm telling you. You just said the L word. Ooh. Baby girl woke up real quick. What do you mean you love me? Why did you say that? Bruv, turns out the robot started catching feelings in it. He started to catch feelings. He was catching feelings. So, after that, turns out the robot isn't actually a robot. The robot is actually a human being. But the guy that created the robot, got the human being when he was like 3, but he just decided to groom him up. He just decided to groom him up as a robot. So I was like, so it turns out this nigga, this human being, this robot is not a robot, he's a human being. Hey, father. Cool. But anyways, I hope I didn't. Yeah, that's it. I don't like robots. Do you like robots? I don't really like robots. No, they're not cool. They're not really cool. They're not really meant for me, and they're not meant for you. So let's not communicate with these robotic things, yeah? Let's just keep to ourselves as humans, innit? But in the next 10, 20 years, they're probably going to build more artificial intelligence. So we're going to have to link up with these robots, go on dates, not gonna go on dates, but we're gonna have to like link up with them, innit? Man's not really into them sort of machines. Man's not really into them sort of machines. So, thank you. Don't forget to like. Please like. Don't forget to share. Please share. And please, can you subscribe? I said, please subscribe to the video, to my channel. Yeah. Thank you. TAVID, logging out.